Hello! Thank you for joining us today. My name is Alina Johnson, and I am CIO and owner of Johnson Consulting Services. Each week here on YouTube at noon, Mondays, we'll be discussing financial literacy. So let's get to it. I'll be starting a video now. All right, here we go. Again, each week we discuss a new topic on financial literacy. And today's topics are the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program and the FEDNow Program, sponsored by Johnson Consulting Services. Make sure to subscribe to us below. Here's our permissive use policy. And who are we? We are a woman-owned SBA certified hub zone business headquartered here in the great city of Detroit, Michigan. As professional consultants, we provide expertise and value and specialize in financial literacy. We provide professional consulting services in auditing, schooling, and signing. So be sure to visit us today. Subscribe to us below and join us on Twitter and Instagram. We're DetroitJCS. Today's agenda for Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. We'll look at the history and a fact sheet, review an old press release, look at the qualifications and eligibility requirements, the law, due dates, and a bonus loan forgiveness program. Today, the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program and the FEDNow Program. Last week, we discussed the Biden Student Debt Relief Program. So be sure to check out that playlist as well. I provided you with the link so that you can apply to the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. But just as a general overview, this program was started in 2007. And it is Public Act 110-84. It had wide bipartisan support, and it was started in the George W. Bush administration during the 107th Congress. Its greatest impact has been a focus on student borrowers already in repayment status. How it's going? Not very good. 99% of applicants were denied, which is very similar to the student debt program that we discussed last week. Then it was found that of over 2 million student borrowers, only 32 borrowers were forgiven in loans. Again, the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program is found at whitehouse.gov. So be sure to click the links. There is an explainer document that gives you much more in-depth information. You'll have information on the changes and the credits you'll receive, who is eligible, but also what you can do to take advantage of this program. The press release came out in October 2021, so about a year ago. And I've also included the link for the fact sheet. And this is the White House in concert with the U.S. Department of Education. Eligibility. If you work for any federal, state, local, or tribal government agency, you're considered a government employee, so you would be eligible for this program. If your employer is the U.S. military, the Space Force, Coast Guard, Navy, Air Force, Army, Marines, you qualify. If you work in any public elementary or secondary school, public college, university, public child and family service agency, or you work in any special government district, that is public transportation, water, bridge districts, or housing authorities, you are eligible. A government contractor, however, is not considered a government employee. So the law is Public Act 110-84, and it is the College Cost Reduction and Access Act. The Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program is an income-driven repayment program. This is about righting a wrong. Sometimes legislation gets it wrong. Sometimes the agency in charge of implementation of the law gets it wrong. But this was a case of all of the above. Bonus. There is a limited public service loan forgiveness waiver, and it will apply to borrowers with direct loans and those who have already consolidated. This waiver applies to all loans taken out by students and runs through October 31st. That means borrowers will need to consolidate. So you must submit a consolidation application and submit a public service loan forgiveness form on or before October 31st. Again, this limited waiver is only in effect through October 31st. So be sure to consolidate and complete the PSLF waiver application. The U.S. Department of Education does have a subscription page. I've provided you with the link as well as a screen print of what this page looks like here. So be sure to sign up for alerts. Simply enter your email address, check the boxes of topics that interest you, check the box for data privacy policy, and you're all set. There is a PSLF Ninja tool that you use to apply. So be sure to click that link. And now we'll talk about the FEDNow program. We'll watch a video. We'll talk about how you prepare for the service. We'll look at some use cases as well as a fee schedule, trends worldwide, and do a short comparison. Let's watch a video. on instant payments.
Having these tools really helps me save time and work more efficiently when I am multitasking, specifically when I'm switching between writing.
Today, people and businesses expect to make and receive payments at the click of a button any time of the day, every day of the year. And most expect their financial institutions to offer or support payment services that meet the speed and convenience they seek.
I'll restart the video. They get started too fast.
People and businesses expect to make and receive payments at the click of a button any time of the day, every day of the year. And most expect their financial institutions to offer or support payment services that meet the speed and convenience they seek. In fact, 3 in 4 businesses and 2/3 of consumers surveyed think it's important that their bank or credit union offer faster payments. Financial institutions interested in meeting these demands can use the Federal Reserve's upcoming FEDNow service to build innovative payment offerings that can help them retain and attract customers and avoid losing out to the competition. With the FEDNow service launching in 2023, the time to start preparing is now. What can financial institutions do to get ready? A bank or credit union should first get a sense of the demands and trends in the market. Let's take a look at how one financial institution might do this. Meet Jill, the CEO of Community Bank. Jill keeps a close eye on Community Bank's customer retention rates. She was surprised to see new research showing that nearly 2/3 of businesses and 1/3 of consumers indicated they would factor access to faster payments into future decisions on whether to switch financial institutions. Jill and her team looked at their own customer transactions and discovered an increasing number of customers moving funds to alternative payment services, such as digital wallets and mobile payment apps. This corresponded with a noticeable decline in customers' deposits and accounts at Community Bank. They knew they had to take action. Jill and team reviewed FEDNow education tools and resources to understand how the service will work and how to prepare for it, about instant payment use cases, including account-to-account transfers, bill pay, and person-to-person transactions. These resources sparked ideas for solutions they could create using their internal technology, or working with third-party providers to leverage the FEDNow infrastructure. Next, Jill's team started assessing the needs of their customers. They looked at available customer data, conducted surveys, and talked to customers.
Has anyone done that?
The team learned that their small business customers want tools to better manage cash flow. For many, this means being able to send bills and receive payments more efficiently. It also means being able to precisely time their own payments to suppliers.
Instant payment.
Also important to their customers is being able to instantly transfer funds from an account held at another institution to their account at Community Bank and vice versa, and then being able to access those funds immediately. With these insights in hand, Jill and team developed estimates of potential instant payments use across their customer base, made revenue projections, and analyzed potential growth in their deposit base. Encouraged by the results, they continue to explore ways to build on their business case and create opportunities to attract new customers with instant payment services.
If your bank
Jill's
has
team
not
took important first steps in preparing for the FEDNow service.
These type of services,
the
let
FEDNow
me know in the
service will
chat
be here in
below.
2023. Will you be ready? Learn more at FEDnowExplorer.org.
And we're all ready because you're here.
A house or a laptop? Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house, because it not only costs millions to buy, but you also have to pay thousands to maintain it every month. What if I told you that I've made over $80 million all from something called digital real estate on my laptop?
All right. We're going to go back to our PowerPoint. All right. So, what do we do to pre-plan for FEDNow? Well, if you know your bank ABA routing number, call your bank or go in. Speak to your account executive about this program. This program offers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week instant payments, which is so convenient when sending and receiving money. This is for households, businesses, and individuals. Real-time digital payments. How payments are made? Well, here's a payment flow chart. A sender sends an alert to their financial institution. The FEDNow service sends that message to the receiver's financial institution, and then the funds are received or transferred. Instantly. There are more than a few uses for FEDNow, including account to account. So if you have two different bank accounts and would like to transfer funds instantaneously. Prepaid cards, mobile wallets, investment accounts, cash pooling, all fall under account to account. Consumer to business bill pay includes paying bills and invoicing, as well as peer-to-peer payments. That's paying family and friends or individuals for services. Consumer to business payments, business to business payments, and business to consumer payments as well. At the bottom of the page, you'll see government and municipal payments as well. Fee schedule. So the fee schedule has not yet been published, but what we do know is that there will be a $25 monthly participation fee for each routing transit number. Again, you want to talk to your bank account executive about that. There is a fee of 4 cents per credit transfer to be paid by the sender. Also, there is a fee of 1 penny for a request for payment, an RFP. And that is a message that includes the request for payment or the funds to be returned. Trending worldwide. Well, here in America, most people are familiar with PayPal, Venmo, Square, or more commonly known as Cash App, Zelle, MasterCard, Send. But in Australia, they use something called the New Payments Platform, which has been in place for a few years, since 2018. And in the UK, well, America is behind the times. They've been doing faster payments for about 11 years now. In China and India, they use the handy QR code. And also in India, they use the Unified Payments Interface. Contact Johnson Consulting Services to learn how to turn your pages into QR codes. Let's compare fees. Right now, again, the payment fee structure for FEDNow is not available. So we don't know yet if they will charge for crypto and what other fees may be for consumers. For PayPal, There are no crypto fees, but donation and international fees do apply, and they range. I have provided hyperlinks for every single payment method here on this page. For Venmo, they charge, as well as Cash App, which is generic, 3% for credit card payments or payments made with your credit card. There is no bank debit card fee, and you will pay anywhere from 49 cents to 1.5% for crypto when using Venmo, whereas with Cash App, you'll pay anywhere from 1/4 to 1.75% for instant deposits and 2 to 3% for crypto transactions. Zelle doesn't charge a fee to send or receive money. Who are we? Johnson Consulting Services is a woman-owned SBA certified hub zone business headquartered here in the great city of Detroit, Michigan. As a professional consultant, we provide and specialize in financial literacy. For professional consulting services with us, we accept the following forms of payment, including Afterpay. Thank you for joining us today for our weekly series here on YouTube, Mondays at noon. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.